a short little video I wanted to get on here. Because this one has to do with more body count and stuff, my outlook on things. Because this is how I'm going to raise my daughters and my son. Is that, a man with a high body count, it's not the same thing as a woman with a high body count. Because a woman with a high body count, alright, that's what you guys need to get this to your head. We're not the same. A woman with a high body count can be anything from 1 to 1,000. That's a woman with a high body count. If she has one body and it's not her husband, whore. 1 to 1,000, whore. It does not matter. The only way that one body count can actually give you value in society is if you're following your divine purpose as being a wife and mother to a man. Alright? And bringing that man and family, nurturing and peace. Alright? That's you're set. And women are honestly born. Like the moment you're 18, particularly, you can go really deep into this topic, but mainly at 18 because we've come to, as a society, look at it from a moral aspect as 18 is a good, age. Technically, it's a couple years, where you're actually, from an evolution aspect. But 18, you're developed to be a wife. Alright? To find a man. God, where was I going with this? I got off track for a minute, but, you're not designed to go into the work field, alright? I believe in a patriarchy 100%. Patriarchy, everything. Family, church, government, society is 100% man, ran. I think it's a liability to allow women to have their own opinions because, as we see in society, you guys make crappy decisions. And you guys can't take accountability. Men can, we're not great at taking accountability. We're not great. We're not perfect. We're not saints. Alright? But we can take accountability a lot better than women can. Alright? And that's just facts. There's no way you're going to talk men like me or any other out there that actually have a brain cell and understand how the world works and actually can, think outside the box with a rationality mind and not get drifted off in delusion and opinions and thoughts. Alright? But yeah, I want my, body count is completely different. It's never gonna be looked at, if you have a religious aspect, because I'm all for, society pushing for, men and women to stay virgins, until marriage, alright? But straight down to it, to the nutshell, it's not the same if a man loses his virginity and a woman loses her virginity. All right, it's not the same. It's worse if the woman does it. It's way worse. All right, and it's way worse if a woman cheats. All right, it's bad if both do it, but it's worse if the woman does it. All right, nobody's advocating that you should do it, or this is how we hope, how we want it. All right, but this is the world we're in, and this is how it is, and this is how I look at it. And I don't think. Not including that fucking women get shamed for having a high body count. Men get shamed for having no bodies. It's just how it is. You guys gonna change that? And this goes. There's some women out there that are trying to scream like they're male activists, But men do not need you women speaking for us. All right. There's a few that we enjoy and all that, but all these male activists. You're all still part of the problem. And that goes for Roma, that goes for Pearl, that goes for Rachel. Rachel and Pearl are actually a lot more intelligent, actually, doing this to bring awareness and all that. But they still need to be, women are second-class citizens, alright? That doesn't mean they're less valuable. That doesn't mean we don't need them and we don't want them, alright? I don't think men have ever said that we don't want women. And we understand we need them. Alright? We're just trying to get it through your women's head, your little women brain, that you need us more. That's it. We need you, but you need us more. You need us to survive. You guys would not be able to keep society going. Alright? You guys just wouldn't. Alright? You guys would not be able to keep yourself safe. Alright? But we can't repopulate the planet without you. But, when it comes to, the body count, it's not, all these podcasts are bringing up all these topics, but they're just recycling these topics from different angles, trying to get new material, but it's like you're not really talking about anything moving this forward. Stop with these hypotheticals to try to explain. I mean, where I'm tired of treating people like you're stupid. If you're stupid, then why are you out in society? If you're if you're detached from reality, why are you out in society? Why do we have to deal with you? You cannot understand normal thinking. You can't understand basic, grammar and description of words and what things mean and all that. To have a civilized conversation about the world, to live with each other. No, you guys all have to fucking talk stupid and act stupid. Apparently, 18 is not. I mean, maybe we should have, not let anybody vote or speak or be, responsible for themselves until they're 25 and take an IQ test before. Otherwise, you have to be put in the system. Like, you're not allowed to live out in public. Because, like, that's all I've noticed, like, with the social media and all that. Like, mainly women are just doing stupid fucking podcasts and stupid fucking trends and stupid fucking this and stupid fucking that and sexualizing themselves and getting mad. And I know I'm just ranting and all that, but oh my god, I'm so fucking fed up. I mean, women are killing. I mean, like, women are not wanting to be wives. Not really. They want the party of marriage. They want the benefits, but none of the responsibility and no accountability either. No, and women are not having kids. They're not, seeing the good out of being a wife. I mean, men are not really saying we're not responsible for some of this fucking fuckery. I mean, we do have blame in this. Like, we have for the society for the last 100 years, but it's. I mean, most of it is on you, ladies. I mean, uh, we we men have allowed you guys to get this crazy and out of control, and not keeping you in check. Because I do think, I mean, a woman can only be her best self is under the leadership of a good man being led by God. All right. And so, and a man can only be good when he's on his purpose and under the leadership of God. All right. So, like, but like women are not wanting to be wives. They're not wanting to do the duties. They don't understand what marriage means anymore. Women are leaving marriages for stupid fucking reasons. Men are not even really leaving marriages because the model fucking is cheaper to keep her. So we just rather fucking just deal with her, and I mean just stay married with her and just put up with it. I mean, men are one, the superior, the more romantic fucking gender, the kinder, the more empathetic, the more understanding, the better at being a civilized human being. I'm not saying we're perfect and we don't fuck up, but you women are out of control. You guys are designed to need us. We're like that missing piece in you guys, alright, to keep you guys functional in society. And you're the missing piece in us so that we can continue this society. Like to have kids with. And like women used to take it as an honor to find a man that they want to take his last name, that they want to serve and submit and obey, that they want to give children or have children by. They used to take pride in that. Making, home cooked meals, or even meals that freaking weren't home cooked. They were just a hot dog or, pre made fucking food. It was still made by mom. It was still made by somebody that cared about you. And that's why they making the food is half the thing. It's then the other half is having it being brought to you by someone. I mean, and with a smile on your face, And yes, nobody's saying that men don't need to deserve it. Okay, men should not just get it. I mean, we should get respect because of being men and for what the men gender has done for the human population. All right, but your man should not just get this kind of treatment if he's not deserving of it, if he doesn't treat you good, if he doesn't take care of you, if he doesn't go to work every day, busting his ass off, taking care of you, loving you, and taking care of you. I mean, in a nutshell, being willing to sacrifice for you. Then but you have to begin with the respect to him to show him that you're worth taking that bet on. Because I'm sorry, ladies, but you guys suck. You guys fucking take our kids. You guys fucking use the kids against us. You guys use them as pawns. You guys want to act like you're angels and all that, and that you're incapable of doing these wicked things. But if you actually looked at the numbers and statistics and understood this was without take logic, no, take emotions out of it, take feelings out of it, and just look at it as a logical practical that on what happens when the mom is responsible for the kids and when the dad is, and just be real and acknowledge that yeah, okay, our gender sucks. How are we gonna fix it now? But no, you guys want to pass the blame around and try and just dodge the accountability. And when we try to have a serious conversation to fix shit, and men are having no problem. Okay, yeah, I fucked up there. You're right. I apologize. I wasn't the best person in the past either. But it's like you women just want to fucking just bob and weave. You guys don't want to stay in the moment and talk about it. You don't want to talk about your feelings, and actually, get to the pain. No, you just want to bob and weave and use it as a pity party blanket shield of being treated like a child. But you guys want the respect as of an adult and the accountability of a child. Don't hold me accountable, but listen to me. Like, what the fuck is that shit? And I'm sorry, but religion and society has been feminized. Men have become weak and pathetic in 2024. And women have become very masculine, disgusting harlots. Like, I'm 38 now, about to be 39. I can only imagine what's going to be in the next 10, 20, 30 years. When my kids hit fucking 10 years old, 20 years old, 30 years old, when I'm about fucking 68. And where life is going to be. Where society going to be at that time. In 2054. almost 2055, kind of thing. These are the kind of thoughts that run through my head. Where my mind is spinning at with, everything that I watch on social media and on podcasts and on news channels and religious, clips. Conversations I have with my wife and about life, which women are typically not. It's just natural. I think it's natural for women to not really be into that stuff. But it kind of makes me intrigued because, like, you're not into politics or having deep religious conversations or talk about your past, to be honest, but you guys want to watch documentaries about sociopaths. You guys want to write sociopaths letters and drool over them. Like, you guys want to fall asleep, and number one, fantasy for women is to be violated, SA'd. Like, you women are, oh my god. I don't know. I think we should end it there. Have a good one, people.